No, I had a mixture of today, so I've been out of business then,
I had 2.
You're good to go.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so
Yeah, I
excited.
am.
Good to go.
I'll turn on the salesman voice for the next slide.
For the next slide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've got like a long list of things.
All right, everybody. Since it's 6:05, let's get started. Oh, I forgot that we got the new cable, so it actually works. So the picture is our aluminum 3D printed chassis. It's about 90% done. I've got it all assembled. I just got to put in the kind of back part where the digger legs are. So it is pretty much done. It's super annoying. We ordered 6 lengths of 6-foot aluminum from McMaster Car, and one of the 6 was torqued and twisted, so I couldn't use it for this process. So I need 1 more length, which James ordered, I believe. So once that gets in, that'll be done. Let's see. Outreach. The outreach paper is due tomorrow. So I have it about halfway done. It's stupid easy paper to write. It's just talking about what we did. It's not very hard. If you have any photos you want me to look at, post them either on social media or send them to me in a direct message on Slack, and I can take a look. And this is if you've been to like the Girl Scout nights, to the Grunham thing, pretty much any outreach event. If we took pictures, A, it doesn't hurt for us to have it, and B, it might end up in our report. Other outreach events coming up. It's an all-day thing on Sunday in Provo. That's from like 9 to 5. Then Red, White, and You. That's April 5th. There's a Girl Scout night April 12th. And this is what I learned 13 to 27. This is what I figured out doing the paper. Last year, by the time the competition was done, we had done 13 outreach events to K through 12-year-olds. And this year we've done 27. So we more than doubled our outreach event attendance. So last year the Utah STEM Fest had about 25,000 kids. This year we have 20,000 kids, so that kind of knocked us back a bit. But we're about 25,000 we reached last year, and about 22,000 this year, just because of that break. System engineering, we're going to try, that paper's due April 2nd. We're going to try and finish it up here soon. When was the deadline you wanted to be done by?
We're going to shoot for Monday so we can give it to Dr. Rogers and have him sign it.
Fun fact, we would have gotten like an award for our system engineering paper, but our advisor didn't sign our paper.
Well, would we have actually gotten an award? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oops.
I think it was just because it was neck and neck,
Oh.
and we just had that one thing that dropped us.
So it's worth points. So we're actually going to have our advisor sign our paper this year. Once we go through all the basic updates, we're going to do some scheduling and see where we are at. If you haven't given Ted your drawings, matrices, what have you, please get that done. And then I'm going to hand it over to Cole, who's organizing more kind of fun things.
Yeah. Okay, so car salesman is coming out.
There we go.
Okay. Rock climbing. It's a fun thing that we do. We've had a couple people come. So there's a Slack channel called, I think, Climbing or something like that. Definitely hop on that. We do climbing at the Student Life Center occasionally. The thing I'm going to say, the next event that no one else knows about is that there's crate stacking on next Tuesday, anytime from like 4 to 9:30. So, but you guys have no idea what crate stacking is, right?
Tell us more.
I will show you more.
It's what it sounds like.
Click. So, yeah, that Slack channel, crate stacking, film club, that hasn't gone on. If people want to do it Sunday, we can do it Sunday. If people have finals, that's completely fine. It's just whatever. So if you want to do it, throw a thumbs up in the film club channel. It's up to you guys. I'm indifferent either way. I have two things that aren't on this list. So do you guys know that we have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Cool. That's why there's that microphone there all the time. So I was looking at some stats today because I didn't want to do any homework.
Rest in spirit.
And so all of our meetings have been uploaded except for a handful. And our proof of life video from last year has also been uploaded. So excluding our proof of life, because that has like 100 some odd views on it, we have a total. What?
80 of them are me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can anyone guess how many total views the channel has?
17.
6.
What? What?
17.
It's like USR Robot or Utah Student Robotics or something like that. 20. We have a total of 91 views.
Oh.
Wow. Spread over 19 videos.
So talk up the channel so we can get monetized.
We have a total of 4 subscribers. Yeah. The most watched video is the welcome video. It's like the very first meeting that we did. And that has a whole 19 views, which composes 21% of our total view count. And that entire video, which is like a 58-minute video, has been watched for a total of 119 minutes, being that the entire video has only been watched like 1.98 times. And if you do the math on it, the average person watched 6.15 minutes of the video before getting bored. So that's some fun stats right there.
Good job, us.
The other bullet point that's on here is Sarcos tours, which they don't like to do tours on unscheduled tour days, so just because of security and reasons like that. So there's a handful of us that are going on April 10th, which is in a couple weeks-ish.
2 weeks.
But there are 2 other tours, one on May 15th, which is 2 weeks after, or like a week and a half after school gets out, then another one on June 12th. The issue with Sarcos is that they like to keep the tour size down really small for security reasons and just to keep a small group. So the idea right now is if you have to leave town, but you happen to be, for the summer, but happen to be in for that second week of school, then hop onto the May 15th, is that what it is? Yeah, May 15th tour. And then if not, then try to come on to the June 12th tour. There'll be some more information on there. All of these are on Wednesdays from 12 to 1. It is not convenient at all. But if you're interested in seeing what Sarcos does and stuff like that, those are the options. Any questions about what I just sped through a lot?
Did you say there was one in April or one in June?
So the ones that, unless you've already signed up, so which you did not,
Okay.
May and June.
May and June.
Yeah, May 15th and June 12th. There's also some in August, like the first week of school, but I don't think that'll work out for many people. So yeah, come crate stacking on Tuesday from, I'm probably going to be there at 5:30ish till 9. We can schedule that a little bit more. Crate stacking's awesome. Join the Slack channel. Film club. Do people care if we have film club? I see a lot of no's. So no film club. Get your homework done.
And study.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can double our subscribers from 4 to 8.
We couldn't find it. There were too many other videos from like mechanical engineering and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'll post a link to it or something like that.
That's probably
And Sarcos will figure that out, but it's inconvenient, so it'll be after school gets out.
Good to know.
I would have bought a car for me.
All right, thanks.
Let's see. More fun things. How many of you guys want to see something cool? No? Ted, so because we're not going to Florida, we've been looking for fun things for the team to do as a whole. And this is both, well, I think it's fun. It might be old people fun. Fun and free. This is,
old people fun.
yeah, old people fun's great. The National Nevada Security Site. Ted, since you sent me this, want to fill them in about it?
Yeah, so that hole was made by a really big nuclear bomb in Nevada. And so you've probably all heard of Area 51.
You gotta tell us how many kilotons.
I don't remember. Actually,
Big.
it was over. That one was over 100 kilotons. But So there's Area 51, which we can't see, but there are a bunch of other areas in the Nevada National Security Site where they blew up a bunch of stuff during the Cold War. I think they detonated something over like 1,000, not 1,000. No, actually, yeah, I think it might have been over 1,000 atomic bombs on that site. And basically, you can get a tour of the site if you want, but we'd need a group of at least 20 people.
25.
25? Yeah, to try and get a tour there.
That's most of the team.
And we'd have to drive down and probably spend a night in Las Vegas.
Oh. Yeah. Sounds awful.
It sounds like money.
That is fair.
Yeah.
So we'll post this either in the general or random channel sometime this upcoming week. If you're interested in seeing some cool, super secret military shit, then we can go and check that out.
Also, it's really complicated if you're not a U.S. citizen. So,
Please be one.
yeah.
What day is that?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we should probably pick a time in the summer.
We gotta,
to do that.
yeah.
Summer.
So check-ins. James isn't here because he's at a thermo review. Ali, what's up with Digger?
Well, we're all modeling stuff around the digger. I'm doing kind of the attachment for the new chassis to the digger. Rita is doing
Just general. I'm in charge of the overall model as well as getting anything that isn't assigned done, as well as figuring out how the heck we're gonna mount the mobility system.
and mainly what we're trying to do is kind of finish up the digger that we have so we can finally test it and see if it works.
You guys got the tensioner installed and all that fun jazz?
Yes, I think so. Yeah,
Physically or in the CAD?
Physically.
We're assembling it.
It's installed, but the pulleys haven't been installed yet.
Yeah, that's
Cool. What's up with mobility, Ben? Yeah.
What do you guys?
I like how I said that very quietly. We can't hear them
I
in
just
video.
haven't printed the hubs yet. Sebastian was supposed to be printing. I think he did print a new gear reduction.
Okay.
So we should be able to go faster. Which before, when we were looking at our current gear reduction, it seemed really fast.
Yeah.
We should be able to go a lot even faster.
Yeah, but it
Why?
also means that we can run the motors at a lower RPM, and that'll be less heat and less.
No, we should go anyway. We were feeling. They didn't seem to get hot at all when we were running at full speed for however long. It was only when we brake that they get warm.
Okay.
But yeah, everything's fine. Basically, we're good.
Status quo.
We need to figure out. We need to map what we currently have so that we can start reprinting stuff. So we have to reprint all of the stuff that the piping goes into because the carbon fiber rod is a different diameter.
Sounds good.
Is it bigger or smaller?
Smaller.
Can we just wrap it in
Yeah, can we
gaffer
shim
tape?
it with something?
Uh,
Or print shims?
if we're gonna do it, we should probably do it right.
We only got 4 weeks left, though, so.
True.
We could probably print shims pretty quickly.
Yeah, we probably print. Yeah. A little.
And so, something Dave and I kind of discussed last night is printing enough of the rocker bogie components so that once we kind of have an aluminum chassis ready, we can pretty quickly hot swap everything off the plywood chassis.
Yeah. So all of our stuff up to the bearing will work.
Okay.
So we just need to have the aluminum chassis so that we can make sure that all of our differential stuff can be mounted in there nicely.
It sounds like we've almost got that, right, Dave?
It'll be done by Friday if the mail came in.
Okay.
If not, it'll be done later.
Okay.
Whenever the metal comes in. Alright. What's up with the electrical team?
We can finally install things.
Yay!
We installed a bunch of stuff on Thursday and wired maybe half of it up. So we need to finish wiring up inside the robot, inside the crappy chassis. And then I think you guys should be good to use it.
Sweet.
Should be good.
You guys?
Again, we're just kind of waiting on a robot
Yep.
to put software on.
That noise filled me with confidence.
Nathan, have you gotten anywhere on the URDF stuff?
Closer, it's kind of tied in with the model that I'm working on now. So.
Okay, cool.
Every day, not every day. Every time I see you, you have a new NASA shirt on. It's like.
I just keep acquiring them.
It's exciting.
It would be really cool if we had an O-Drive system that we could plug and play with.
Oh, it drives on back order. The spare.
Yeah, the Sparrow drives on back order, but while it's hooked into the robot, you should be able to play with it. And Josh wrote up a brief tutorial about how to use the O-Drive.
That would be nice.
Where can you find it?
It's in the Google Drive. We will give you guys a link before the end of the meeting.
That would be great.
And we should probably mark which O-Drive is already configured and calibrated with those encoders and junk.
Technical term, junk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and all that stuff and junk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the technical terms can't shit.
And technical
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
All that. Let's hear it, Ted.
I don't swear on demand, Dave.
Oh, well.
I'm not from the Navy.
No, you're no fun. Let's see.
That's
That
it.
is it. So Ted and I were also talking last night about, since we do have 4.5 weeks to get this proof of life video finished. We got the outreach paper tomorrow, system engineering on April 2nd, and then after that, all we have left is the proof of life, which is on May 1st, right? May 1st.
I think so.
Could we
That's-
use our not cool carbon fiber rod for that proof of life video, and then
I mean,
after proof of life?
the proof of life is going to kind of be whatever we have ready,
Yeah.
which at this point may realistically be the plywood robot.
I hope.
You and me both.
Are you just thinking so you don't have to print shims?
Yeah, just so that like if we're gonna put time into making the carbon fiber stuff work, we can make it work right the first time, instead of just making shitty modification to shitty modification.
Okay.
But if we just used the stuff that's currently in there for the proof of life,
The conduit.
Ted wanted the
yeah.
calendar.
Okay.
We have a calendar.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Would you like the next month?
Sure.
Because it'll show the 3rd, but not the 23rd.
3rd? Sure, I see it. Let's see the
Next
wonderful.
month.
Ooh, beautiful. Let's see, and then so on May 1st is when that's all done. We can finally relax and, in theory, relax. And actually, that's when we'd be going to Florida and panicking. But now we can relax.
Yeah.
So what we were thinking of, we wanted to get from each team just general, rough estimates of when you think you will have everything ready, assuming. Well, I guess let's get 2 numbers for the crappy chassis and for the aluminum chassis. So Nathan, digger-wise, best case scenario, when will you have testing and ready for proof of life video?
We're waiting on a bit of longer hardware right now. That was ordered on Monday, first thing in the morning. At that point, everything's ready to mount and we can begin testing.
Cool. So hopefully by next week.
Yep.
What do you think, Ben, with the hubs and gearboxes? So the NinjaFlex should be coming tomorrow, according to the shipping notification.
That would be cool. NinjaFlex, once that gets here, then 24 hours we'll have another wheel. Hubs take like 6 hours to print each. We only need 4 more of them.
Okay.
So we should be fine. I was gonna go start a hub tonight. And
So next
get going
week.
on those.
Cool. So that'd be
probably this time next week.
cool week from now.
Call that the safe time. Hopefully before then.
Hopefully. Let's see, Tina, what do you need to be done by next Wednesday? Or you can give me the time that you would need, but that's just the easiest since mechanicals should be done by then.
As much as like the robot can be built and everything's installed where it's gonna be, the faster we can wire it up. So basically all we need from you guys is like the motors on the wheels. They were gone last time that we went to go wire stuff up. So if we wanna wire up the motors on the wheels, we need them to be attached to the robot.
Fair.
And then
Icky, okay.
I haven't seen the pulley system from Digger yet, but
That requires no electrical.
well,
Everything.
it has. And you have the 2 motors already installed, right?
Yep, they're there.
Okay, so yeah, we can wire those up.
Cool.
Also, we bought another brushless motor, right?
Yes.
So if you guys can print another hub and gearbox, you can use that for testing while leaving everything else integrated in the robot.
Okey-dokey,
But we don't have the O drive to test it with.
Well, you just unhook one of the motors from the O drive and hook the other one in.
Fair. That'll work.
Yeah.
So, and Ted was mentioning we were trying to get this all scheduled so we can put that on our calendars, and he was saying that programming would like round at least 2 weeks because the things they made probably aren't going to work.
That's how programming works. I'm sorry. But
That's fair. Like, we design something, then we iterate, so I forgive you.
thanks.
Yeah. So hopefully, let's call it. We're just like people are saying by Wednesday next week because life happens, shit happens. Let's call it 2 weeks.
So shoot for Wednesday the 10th. Have something that programming can actually drive around with teleop.
Yes. There was something on the 10th. Oh, the tour. Yeah. So that is our goal. Goal, as always, is to get shit done as fast as possible so we can test. But hard deadline of April 10th by having the crappy chassis moving or the aluminum chassis if it's running.
And also, I'd really like to have a proof of life, but I think the only thing the proof of life gets us is a chance at getting first place.
Which is good.
Yeah, we'd be cool to get the Joe Cosmo award.
What if we just do a really good render?
Start rendering now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we have to do like some like real life and do compositing to like put the rendered robot in.
I'm
our footage.
pretty good at
What if we do a really good simulation and then render it really well?
That would be something.
You skis.
If we get the Joe Cosmo Award, NASA gives us another $5
We'll set
grand.
aside 5 days to render it.
That'd be cool.
Do you remember the proof of life
Yeah,
last
if you're
year?
looking, if you're rendering
Yeah.
something like that,
We can improve on that
5
at least.
hours,
All right, that's pretty much all we got. Let's go get some work done. One last update. It's the $5 grand from Joe Cosmo reminded me. NASA space grants are going to fund us this year again. It's not 11.5. It's probably 7,500 at least. They'll try and get us more money, but we've been approved for more funding next year. And the kind of fun way to think of that is NASA gives them money and then they give us money. So this is NASA's money we're spending. So let's spend it wisely. All right, I'm done. Let's go get some work done.
Cool.
Hey, Mark just subscribed.
What?
You're just subscribed to our YouTube.
Yeah, so now we're ready.
Before we all run away, don't